Hello viewers, I am A. Hasina BV, Assistant Professor, Computer Science and Engineering Department, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. This is the video presentation for the topic Functional Dependency from the second unit of Database Management Systems. Now let us see the objectives of studying this topic. To understand about the functional dependencies in between the attributes of a table, to analyze the relational decomposition. Now let us see about the functional dependency. The functional dependency is the relationship that exists between two attributes of a relation. It typically exists between the primary key and non-key attribute within a table. It will be represented as X implies Y. X will be one attribute and Y is another one attribute of a table. The left side of the FD is known as determinant and the right hand side of the FD is called as dependent. For example, assume we have an employee table with attributes employee ID, employee name and employee address. Here employee ID attribute can uniquely identify the employee name. Because if you know the employee ID, we can easily identify the particular person, particular employee name associated with it. So this is the functional dependency. This we can return as employee ID implies employee name. So here employee name is functionally dependent on employee ID. Types of functional dependency. The functional dependency can be classified into two types: trivial functional dependency and non-trivial functional dependency. First, let us see about trivial functional dependency. A implies B. Functional dependency has a trivial feature if B is a subset of A. We can see the example. We are considering the table, employee table with two columns, employee ID and employee name. And the functional dependency employee ID, employee name implies employee ID. It is a trivial functional dependency because employee ID is the subset of the joined attribute, composite attribute employee ID, employee name. Normally, in a relations, we will combine the attributes, and in some cases, not a single attribute can become the primary key. So, to make identification, we will combine the attributes to make it as a key. So, here we are combining employee ID and employee name. And the functional dependency becomes a trivial since the employee ID, the right hand side attribute, is the subset of the left hand side joined composite attribute. So this kind of dependencies are called as trivial functional dependency. Next one is non-trivial functional dependency. A implies B has a non-trivial dependency if B is not a subset of A. When A intersection B is null, then A implies B is called as non-trivial. For example, simply ID implies name, name implies date of birth. This kind of dependencies are called as non-trivial functional dependency. Now let us see about the relational decomposition. When a relation in a relational model is not an appropriate normal form, then the decomposition of the relation is required. In a database, decomposition breaks the table into multiple tables. If a relation has no proper decomposition, then it may lead to problems like loss of information. So the decomposition is used to eliminate some of the problems of bad designs like anomalies, inconsistencies and redundancies. And also the decomposition should have two features: lossless decomposition. The decomposition should be lossless and it should preserve the dependency, that is called as dependency preserving. Non-loss decomposition. It is otherwise called as lossless decomposition. If the information is not lost from the relation, that is decomposed, then the decomposition will be lossless. The lossless decomposition guarantees that the join of relations will result in the same relation as it was decomposed. So the relation is said to be lossless decomposition if natural joins of all the decomposition give the original previous relation. Now let us see one example. We are having the table, employee department table, having the features attributes like employee ID, employee name, employee age, employee city. These are all the employee personal details. Along with that, we are having the department details like department ID and department name. And we are going to decompose this relation into two relations. First one is employee table and second one is department table. In the employee table, we are keeping the attributes columns like employee ID, employee name, employee age and employee city. And in the next department table, we are keeping the details like employee ID, department ID and the corresponding department name. And now when these two relations are joined on the common column employee ID, then the resultant relation will be look like. So we are, after decomposing into two different tables, we are trying to joining the two decomposed tables and we are going to see whether we are getting the original table, whether we are losing any information or we are getting the same original table. So we are applying the join operation, employee join department, and we will get the resultant table as like this. So we will get all the attributes employee ID, employee name, employee age, employee city, department ID and department name. So we didn't lost any attributes or any information. We got all the items will be retrieved. So hence this decomposition is called as lossless join decomposition. So that's all about the topic. Now we can see the possible university question. The only one possible question is discuss the functional dependencies with example. So for this we have to explain the dependencies with the relations, relational tables with the proper examples. Thank you all.